Welcome back to CMTG, your hub for epic Magic the Gathering Commander battles. Brought to you straight from the digital battlefield of spell tables. If you are a fan of legendary creatures, powerful spells, and epic multiplayer showdowns, you have come to the right place. Join us as we embark on a thrilling Commander adventure, exploring unique deck strategies and engaging in intense battles with our friends and strangers. All in the virtual realm of Spelltable. Whether you are a seasonal Commander veteran or a new to the format, this channel is your gateway to MTG Commander. So, if you are ready to cast spells, summon legendary creatures, and engaging in epic multiplayer battles, hit the subscribe button and prepare to be spellbound by the world of CMTG with Lucifer.
Yeah, my turn's going to be pretty simple. Since we're playing multiplayer, I'll go ahead and draw a card.
Yep.
And I will play a Thriving Isle tap, naming, I think, it's already producing blue, so red? Red. We'll name red. So, and I'll pass turn.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw. I will play a command tower and pass.
Alright, I'll draw. I'm going to play a Smoldering Marsh tapped and pass.
Alright. Everybody do stuff. I will draw a card for turn. I will play Lutus Bloom. Comes in with a counter of 3, so it goes down for each turn. And pass.
It's pretty easy peasy. I'll do the untap thing, I'll do the draw thing. I will play
a regular dice.
Forest. Tap 2. I'll do a Farseek. I'll search for plains, island, swamp, or mountain, and put on a battlefield tap. Then shuffle. I will call for, so we will do. We'll do an island, and I will pass from there. So if you want to.
Alright.
Oh, right off the rip, island. How easy was
Go
that?
ahead and draw. I'll play a swamp. Pay 2 to play Frodo, and then I'll pass.
Alright, I'll untap, draw. I'll play a
Come on,
Shadow Blood Ridge and pass.
Alright, I will draw for turn. I will play island, plains, and tap down the bloom. And tap it to play leather armor and pass.
Gucci. Do the untap, do the draw. Oh. Do we have somebody producing black by chance?
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Okay,
My
okay.
yeah.
Sweet. All right. I just want to make sure because the next one I'm going to call for Talion, the kindly lord. And I will name 2. So anything with the power or toughness of 2 or cost 2, I will get a draw card and you will lose 2 life. I'll pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and untap and draw. I will play a swamp for turn. Pay 2, taking 2 to play a arcane signet,
I'll draw a card.
and then I'll pay 2 more, taking another 2 to play Married Off Brandy Buck.
Copy, and I'll draw a card. Thank you for your donation.
Oh, of course. Always gotta help the needy.
And Reaper King is very needy.
I'm gonna go ahead and tickle Jake down there for 1.
Alright,
On the attack, I will make a food token, and then I'll pass.
alright, I'll draw. I'll play a command tower Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 into Shadowblood Ridge, tap it for a black and a red, and I'm gonna suspend a, I don't know how to pronounce this, a thesis. I'll suspend it for 5 turns. When 5 turns goes by, I'll destroy target creature. Its controller loses life equal to its power plus its toughness,
Damn.
and I'll pass.
I will untap, draw.
That's if we survive 5 turns, though.
Right.
I will play Evolving Wild. Search for. I will search for a basic, and I will pass in the meantime.
Okay.
It's no point for you guys to wait for me to find the planes.
Draw and play a Fable Passage. I will go ahead and sacrifice it. Go search it for a land. I believe so. I got red, green, blue. I can produce black or white. So I think what I'm going to go for, I'll actually go with the swamp because I can produce red here and I can produce white here. So I got the colors, and I will go ahead and attempt to cast the Reaper King. Of course, after I'm done. So there's the king, and there's his partner right there in crime.
I can't do
And,
anything.
I'll pass the turn if nobody has any responses on the cast and or ETB to the Reaper King.
Just sadness. All right.
I'm sorry, I know he's tyrannical.
Untap and draw. Might as
Oh,
well.
you can blow up lands, huh?
That's not good. I'll pay 3 to play a Tireless Provisioner. Then I'll play Radiant Grove as land for turn, making another food token.
Oh man, that card is so good.
I'm going to pay 1 to sack the food token. I'll gain 3 life. I'm going to swing Frodo over at you, zombie, but on attack trigger, I'll become tempted by the ring, giving Frodo Skulk.
Right. So I'll take how much then? 1?
1. And then when he attacks, I make a food token.
Alright.
And then I'll pass the turn after that.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. I like that. Okay, I'll play a mountain, and then I'll pay 1 into the Smoldering Ridge. Hate to do it, but the Reaper King is very scary to me. Oh,
I do. If you don't mind, real quick, Fat Asian, you did lose 2 life, and I did draw a card from the toughness of the Tireless Provisioner.
I forgot.
Yeah, go ahead, continue, Jen.
okay, I'm gonna terminate the Reaper King. I'll lose 2 and you'll draw a card.
Okay. No, it's always expected. He always baits out those removals early, which is nice.
On my upkeep, I was supposed to remove a time counter. Anything else, I'll pass.
Alright, I will draw for turn. Look at that. A plains, and should we not? Oh yeah, the counter of the Lotus Bloom disappears. I can't do anything. I pass.
Alright. We'll do the untap thing. I'll do the draw thing. Let's see here. I kind of like that Tireless Provisioner. I kind of want one for myself. So what I am going to do is carefully see. I'll try to math everything out. You know what? Might as well. We'll just do it this way. So we're gonna tap 3, and I am gonna pay 2 life. I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Metamorph as a copy of the Tireless Provisioner.
Damn.
Yeah, so I get 1 too. I like that. I will then go ahead and play a land for turn. I will then get a treasure token, which is right there. I will then proceed to tap 4 and sacrifice my treasure to play a Padim. Console of Innovation. Artifacts I control have hexproof. And at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a high CMC, I get to draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 cards in hand. I will pass from there, good sir.
I'll go ahead and untap. I'll draw. I will play Baldur's Gate. Go ahead and pay 2, losing 2 life. Play Oswald Fiddlebender. I played land for turn, so I will go ahead and make a food token. Yeah. I'm gonna swing at you again. Zombie for 1. On attack. Actually, I stack food first to gain 3 life, and then on attack trigger, I get tempted, so I'll draw 2 cards and discard 1.
You did lose the 2 for that Oswald, right? Just to
I
clarify.
did, yeah.
Okay. I take 1 damage. Copy.
So gate. I will discard that. Make another food.
I need to mark the commander damage. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be sad about that, and then pass.
All right. I'll untap. Draw.
Way over there. You're not supposed to be there. 3. So I forget. I didn't intentionally put the Reaper King in the graveyard. I'm sorry.
That's
He's supposed to
all
go
right.
to command zone.
I really like your
Okay.
mat, Drentus.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like it too. I've had a few people get upset about the dudes and the fighty place thing before, but other than that, I really like it.
Why? That's funny.
Yeah, well, because all right, here I'll show you. Hold on, I'll pay 1 for the Shadow Blood Ridge. That'll make 2, 3, and 4. I'll play my commander. So normally I put my creatures here where it says dudes.
Yeah.
And I just, like, if I run out of room, I'll put them up here. Well, one time I went to attack, and a guy freaked out because I didn't have it up here in the fighty place. And he said if I had it up here in the fighty place, he would have known that I was going to attack, and it would have changed his whole last turn. And
yeah.
he got so mad.
Okay.
Instead of saying fighty place, you should say bloody place. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I cast Prosper. I will go to my instep and exile a card under Prosper and pass.
Oh, all right. I will draw a card for turn. Pretty please with Shurian top, something good. Oh, I will put a target on myself now. So I will crack Lotus Bloom, what gives me 3 mana. And plus 4 more, so 7 mana. I will play Approach of the Second Sun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 7th. And then I will gain 7 life and I will pass turn.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. All right. Do I control the highest CMC artifact on the field? That's a good question. I think right now it's currently this one right here.
Or sorry, was somebody had any counters on that one?
Yeah. Does anybody have a CMC of 3 or higher?
No.
No.
Okay, I'll draw a card on my upkeep then.
Did you say artifacts?
Yes, artifacts. Yes.
Okay, no.
Okay. That's just Padim's ability. On my upkeep, if I control the highest CMC of artifacts, I get to draw a card. And I'll go to my normal drop step. Wow. Looks like I'm not running out of mana anytime soon. Alright, let's go ahead and play an Ancient Ziggurat. We're going to go ahead and get that treasure token that I like so much. Yeah, we're going to move to combat. We're going to attack with the Tireless Provisioner. And I'm going to attack Lucifer.
Yeah, how much?
Do you have any Well, I'll tell you here in a second. I am going to tap 2. And since you have no blockers or declared blockers, I will Ninjutsu a Sakashima student out as a copy of Padim, actually.
How much damage?
Or not Padim. Oh, wait. Hold on. Am I doing this wrong? No, actually, Tireless Provisioner. I do apologize.
no
I'm
worries.
trying to make sure I do this correctly. So it'll be 3 damage. So it'll be a copy of Tireless Provisioner.
I took 3.
Copy. I will then tap 1, 2, and 3. I guess it doesn't really matter. And I will play Phyrexian Metamorph, paying 2 life into the cost, and make it a copy of Padim. So now it protects itself, and I will be able to draw more cards. And then last but not least...
Is Padim a artifact?
Padim is not an artifact. That's why I put this out, because when it enters, it is an artifact in addition to its other types.
Ooh,
It's
okay,
an
that makes
artifact you control, half hexproof. So now, when I play my Reaper King, I will be safe to play him. I will sacrifice the treasure and tap 2 more and play a Torn Mauler. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, I may put a +1/+1 counter on Torn Mauler, and it is a changeling, so it is every type. Yeah.
That's a
Pass
good
the
card.
turn. Big turns.
Go ahead and untap and draw. I'll play a forest. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 and pay 2 for a Moon Silver Key. I'm going to make this easy for everyone. I'm going to pay 1 to sack Moon Silver Key, but I'm also going to pay 1 to sack a treasure. So I'm going to go search for an artifact of mana ability and artifact CMC 1.
Okay.
So from the Oswald, I'll put a Soul Ring into play. And then from the Moon Silver Key, I'll grab a Thran Dynamo. This goes to my hand. This goes to grave. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pay 4 to play the Thran Dynamo. And did I put a land return? I did. So I'll just go ahead and make a food token again. Why not? Go ahead and tap Thran, sack of food to gain 3 life. I'm gonna swing Frodo over at Lucifer on attack trigger. It's 1.
Yeah.
Come tempted. Draw 2. Discard 1. I'll discard a Manor Gate. Oh, it's okay. It's nothing good anyway.
I'm sorry, Fat Asian Kid. Did you play a spell at all? Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
I played Moon Silver Key. I took the 2 already.
Okay. I was also checking for Torn Mauler. Apologies.
Oh, okay.
And Moon Silver Key is only 1, isn't it?
I believe Moon Silver Key is a 2. Yeah, it's a 2.
Yeah, it's 2. Okay, cool.
All right, I'll untap.
I
wish it
doing
was
a one check.
So good.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to play the Mountain from Under Prosper. That'll create a treasure token. I'm going to use this germ to represent treasure tokens, if that's all right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, I'll play. It's cost 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pay 4 for a. Oh, this is sorcery? Yeah, a Consuming Vapors. Target player sacrifices a creature, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. I will gain the life equal to that creature's toughness. And I'll pick a zombie.
You want me to sacrifice a creature?
Yes.
Whoa. Buddy. All right, I'll sacrifice the Torn Mauler.
All right, and what was its toughness?
Toughness was 4 at the time it died.
All
Because
right,
only 2 spells were played since my turn, I believe. So
I'll gain 4. And then all your artifacts have hexproof as well.
that is correct. But Padim is not an artifact, and neither is Talion. So and neither is this. So right now, this is the only artifact I control that has hexproof.
Okay. I do not think I can do anything. I'll move to my end step, exile a card under Prosper, and that'll be my turn.
Sounds good.
Right, I will untap, draw a card. All right. I will play planes per turn. I will tap 3. Pilgrim Eye. Whenever Pilgrim Eye enters the battlefield, you may search for a basic land card reveal input in your hand. So I will do that. After that, I pass my turn.
Oh, okay.
So-
Does anybody have a CMC of 4 or more?
I do.
Not
I have Thran
artifact.
Dynamo.
What's the CMC of the Thran Dynamo?
4.
Okay, so we tie. Says the artifact with the highest mana value or tied for the highest mana value, draw a card. Okay, so I still get to draw.
Okay.
All right, so I'll draw 2 cards on my upkeep since I have 2 Padims now. Oh wait, hold on. There's a legendary rule I've been missing out on. I forgot he's a legendary creature. So actually, Padim was never there. So I drew on 1 card. My apologies, guys.
No worries.
All right, and then I'll draw normally. At least I caught it before I started making mistakes.
Now we can say the approach of the second sun is gone.
Might be. It might be the next card. That would be scary.
Well, I don't have that much mana anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Again. Here comes the sun. Oh, I don't know what's to. Well, let's do this. Let's play a land first. So we will. Let's play Secluded Courtyard. And create a treasure. Secluded Courtyard, when it enters the battlefield, I will name. Yeah, we'll name Shapeshifters. Keep going.
Sounds fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna continue to be fun. I will then, yeah, let's get the king back out because he deserves to be here. So this is supposed to be red and white. Only cast creature spells, and then I need 2 more mana right here. So boom and boom. Anything? Any response to cast or ETB?
Not from
Nope.
me.
Don't have a reprieve in my deck. So.
Gotcha. I will go ahead and tap Exotic Orchard and sacrifice my treasure to play an Amoy Changeling. Or a Moboid? How do you say that?
A Moboid, I think? I don't know.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, it has Changeling, so it's every creature type. And it has 2 abilities where either he can give everything all creature types or take away all creature types from something. So very relevant. So ETB on the Reaper King. Reaper King wants to eat something. Any consensus on something dangerous that's not on my field?
I have
I
a
always
1/1.
look that up. Somebody was,
Kylie.
we'll take care of. Why not? We'll take care of your tireless provisioner. That way, I am the only one that has one because the king is the only thing that gets one.
That seems unfair.
It's called tyranny, and you know what? Deal with it.
We'll just castrate you and hang you up on like a light post or something.
Sounds good. Gotta catch me first. All right. From there, I got nothing else. I do like to attack, but I'll wait. So I'll pass turn.
Cool. I'll go ahead and
I gotta
attack.
discard the hand size real quick for you guys. So I will discard a Vivid Marsh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Sure. I'll go ahead and pay a white. Tap Oswald. I'm gonna float a black with Arcane Signet and sack it. Search for a artifact with mana value 3. It is that one, but I have to do this one. Okay. I'll put out a Matsulani the Great Door. I'll go ahead and tap Thran and Soul Ring. Have one colorless floating to transform the Great Door into the core. Taps for X of any one color, X a number of permanents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have one colorless floating and I have a black floating. I'll use the black to play a Cauldron Familiar. Each opponent will lose a life and I'll gain a life.
All right.
All right. Losing a life.
And then I'll tap the core for 6 green. I'll use 3 of it to play Peregrine Took. And then 2 of it and a white.
Hold on. Stop. Are you going to take the 2 damage and let me draw a card?
I
Sorry.
don't think I want to, but I have to.
He's like, I got it too.
Then I'll have 1 green floating. Sam, I'll take 2 more. You draw another card.
Okay. At least you got the food to help keep you, you know what I'm saying?
True. I have 1 floating left. I'll pay 4 to play Mirkwood Bats. And then with my 1 floating, I'll sack a food. Gain 3 life, each y'all will lose a
I'll
life.
draw another one. Man, you are eating me.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
you.
It's unintentional, but it happens.
I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time ever playing Italian. I didn't, man.
Italian is disgusting.
It's starting to prove its worth. Like I said, I rebuilt this deck and because I sold Reaper King deck I had before about a few years ago to pay for a move I was doing, and I just rebuilt it.
All right.
So
Nice. I'll go ahead and move to combat. When I do, I make a food. Each of y'all will lose a life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing Frodo over at you, Zombie. I'm pretty sure you don't have anything with power 1.
power of 1, Amboy, Changeling.
It
and
gets
that-
+1/+1 from Reaper King.
It does. You are correct. Thank you for catching that. Wow, man, I'm freaking dumb. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got no power of 1.
Yeah, hit you for 1. When it attacks, I make another food. So each of y'all will lose a life as well.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
And
Back on
then
40.
I'll go. Yep.
I'm
I'll
just-
sack 3 foods, so y'all lose 3 life, and I'll draw a card.
1, 2, 3. I'm starting to think this food is poisoned, guys.
And then
Oh,
on attack trigger,
eat it.
I draw 2
It's
cards.
spoiled.
Draw 2, and I discard 1. I'll discard Lemboss. Graveyard from the battlefield, so it doesn't trigger. And then I will just pass the turn after that.
All right. I'll untap.
I do apologize. I'll go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
no
I should have
worries.
1 more food token, so each of y'all will lose 1 more life. That's my mistake.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play a Mortuary Mire tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I can return a creature from my graveyard to my hand, but there's no creature in there. Okay. I will pay 2, 3, 4. I'll pay 4 for the Grim Hireling. I'll take 2, and I think he gets to draw 1 when he gets back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put a dice right here. My
Yeah.
time's just triggered.
I'll create a treasure token. So I still have 2 mana.
And 2 treasure tokens.
So what does having permanents in your graveyard help you with, Asian kid?
So basically, the core taps for X mana is X is the number of permanent cards in my graveyard. So I can like say black, and then I can tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black. It doesn't. It's basically just, hey, if I have no fucking mana besides the core, I can actually play the game.
That's a really good card.
That is okay. So
Yeah,
never-
you gotta get some Lost Caverns of Ixalan cards, man. This is like a great artifact.
no, that's
oh no,
all
you're
right.
fine. We're just
I'm
gonna.
gonna just exile my card, and I'll pass the turn. When he gets back, I'll let him know that he can draw a card.
Yeah. All right. In the meantime, I will untap and draw. I will play the land. Well, let's have fun. Tap 6 to make a Stone Coil Serpent a 6/6. I will put that dice on it. It's 6/6 counters.
Oh, it has protection from the Reaper.
Sorry?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's protection from
Yeah.
multicolored.
Yeah.
Yep. So Reaper can't target it.
And
Oh.
I will
Wow.
equip as well leather armor. Equipment cost is 0. And it's a ward 1. And then I'm tapped out, so I passed that.
Okay. Does anybody have a 10 CMC or higher artifact?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. 10 CMC. I don't think there's anything else in the game that's that high other than Reaper King. So yeah, I will go ahead and draw a card on my upkeep, and then I'll draw a card normally. Okay, I got a full grip, and this is weird. I'm not gonna lie. Cool. All right, we are gonna play a Unclaimed Territory, and we'll name Shapeshifter for that as well. So, and when that happens, I'll make a treasure because treasures are awesome.
They are.
Is that an ETB, by the way, that happens for that? Let's see. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, it is interesting. Okay, I'll take note of that. All right, we're gonna go crazy. I hope you guys are ready. Buckle up. I'm gonna tap 3, and we're gonna start doing some shenanigans. We're gonna go ahead and play a mirror box.
Oh, that's not good.
That is definitely not good. The Reaper King does like looking at himself, so. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana left. What can I do with it? We'll tap. Yeah, we'll tap 1 here, and I forgot I had this in my hand. Soul Ring. We'll tap the Soul Ring into a Thought Vessel. So now I have no maximum hand size.
If you forget that you have a soul ring on hand, then you have too much mana.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't think you're wrong. I am trying to make sure I make the best decisions right now. You are kind of making me nervous a little bit. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are gonna play Panamarnicon next. So we get to double my ETB triggers. To move to combat. First time I'm gonna swing in a minute. Who's got flying? I know you got flying. He doesn't.
I have a 1/1.
I do not.
Okay. How tough is those Mirkwood bats?
They're
Only
a 2/3.
And you got no other flying other than that?
Nope.
Okay, I think it's my turn to tag you back. I'm gonna go ahead and attack you for. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tap Emerald and make it also a Scarecrow, and it's addition to its other types, so it's gonna be a 4/5.
I'll just take 4.
Okay. And then I will pass the turn.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and untap, and I will draw.
And just don't look at my board state. It looks scary, but it's not.
Play a iconic
Way too
race
much
or
mana.
something.
So 3, 4, and 5 for a doubling season.
Nice.
That's.
I thought so.
Yeah, we're gonna get drained.
No. I think it's a 2. I really hope it's a 2 CMC card because I really don't want to sacrifice this and get fucked. So I'm going to tap Soul Ring to float 2 colorless. I will pay a white to sack it. So I have 2 colorless floating. And I'll go search for a artifact with 2 CMC. And then put it into play. I really hope this is 2.
I do apologize. I forgot about the legendary creature rule that it gives.
No worries.
So if you don't mind,
Yes, it is 2.
Each legendary creature gets +1/+1, and then it gets a +1/+1 for each other creature you control. So it's actually 5 damage. So it's just 1 extra. And yeah, I gotta RTFC, you know what I'm saying, before I start playing with them.
True. It's okay though. It's okay. It's fine.
Each non-token creature.
Then I'll go ahead and use my 2 floating, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. What color do I want? It doesn't really matter. I'll just say black. Fuck it. So 8. So I'll be left with 7 black. I'll tap Thematic Compass to go search for a basic land, put it in my hand. But I'll play that land for turn. So I have 8 black. That's fine. I have 7 black, sorry. 6, 5. Okay. I'll play Braids of Risen Nightmare.
Oh.
Fun and exciting, isn't it?
Big
I will draw the cards now.
Each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it for each opponent who doesn't. That loses 2 life and you draw a card. Okay, that's going to be interesting.
Okay. Go ahead and move to combat when I do make 2 foods. So each of y'all will lose 3 life. And then I'll swing a 1/3 over you, zombie.
A 1/3, I'll take 1 more.
Yep.
Copy.
On attack, I get tempted by the ring. I max ring. When you take damage, each opponent will lose 3 life.
1, 2, 3.
Does it have vigilance or is it?
It does have vigilance, yes.
Okay.
Yep. And then when it attacks, I make 2 more foods. Each of y'all lose 2 more life.
He's really got a good system going there.
I really
I'm
need
gonna
a
go
board
ahead
wipe.
and sack 3 foods. Each of y'all lose 3 life, and I'll draw a card.
Told you we were about to get drained.
Yeah, holy crap.
Move to second main. I'll go ahead and pay 3 for a decanter on this water. And then I'll pay 1 to sack a food, so each of y'all will lose 1 more life.
Holy moly!
I feel like I might die next turn if I don't do something.
Yeah, and he's not
go
even
ahead.
attacking it.
Move to end step. I'm going to sack a creature. Each of y'all can sack a creature or lose some life, lose 2 life, and I draw a card.
Sack a creature.
I will not second creature. I'll lose 2 life and let you draw
I'll
a
draw a
card.
card off of you.
Just because you were so nice to lose 2 life and let me draw a card, I think I would
I'll
return the
draw a
favor.
card off of that as well. Thank you so much. I have 7 or more lands, so I'll go ahead and flip my Thematic Compass into a Maze of Ith on a stick.
Wait. Oh, that kind of sucks.
Oh, shit. Sorry about this. I make 2 more foods as well, so each of y'all will lose 2 more life.
Man, there's so much to track over there, man. You're just you're getting right
Just
up.
so much junk.
It's aristocrats for you.
It hurts a
Exiting
little
and
bit.
entering, yeah.
I'll pass the turn after that. Hey, I almost killed the Reaper King.
That was quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. That was impressive.
That was a turn.
That was. So I do not think that there's anything I'm going to be able to do. This will go down. I can destroy a creature. When I cast that, I'll create a treasure token. What creature should I destroy? What do you have over there that's not hexproof, zombie?
So these 3 right here, you can target. Everything that's on our effect, which is these 2 and these 2.
But
And
Fat
this-
has that one. What to give for the? How to say?
So this one
his
is what's been
first
This has been
Yeah.
providing me card advantage. This has been providing me extra treasure tokens, and this is just there because it wants to be there. It's a little cute thing.
Oh man, I want to blow up the Talion, but I feel like I should do the Amoeboid thing.
I'm a little bloid.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna odds the Talion and even the Changeling. Oh. Even, so the Changeling.
So this right here.
No, over one.
Oh, you want that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I just feel like you're gonna turn something into all creature types and it's gonna screw us.
It does have a purpose within this deck. I want to know. Everything has a purpose.
Okay, I created a treasure token from that. I'm going to hope that I can get something good. So this costs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play a Wild Magic Sorcerer. The first spell I cast from exile each turn has Cascade.
It's pretty good.
Not bad at all.
It's not gonna be good right now because I'm gonna pay 2 for the Fiend Slash. I'll create a treasure token and then Cascade for 1. So I'll probably get a Soul Ring.
You're also gonna take 2, and I'm gonna draw a card.
Yep, I'll take 2. 1, 2.
Land.
Yeah, holy crap! I was gonna get screwed. Why is it all lands? Okay, there we go.
I think you guys should just be happy I haven't hit my secret commander yet. In my deck.
Who's that?
If it doesn't come out, I'll tell you at the end of the game.
All right, I guess in response to you saying that, I'm gonna go sack a food to bring Cauldron Familiar back, so each of y'all lose 2 life.
He's like,
Dude.
All right, 1, 2. So it's a dark ritual.
hey, so sacrificing a food, doesn't it cost mana to do?
Cauldron Familiar's ability just says sacrifice the food, return it to the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't even give timing restrictions, so it's kind of gross.
So I'll cast that dark ritual. I'll have 3 floating mana. So I have 4 mana total. That'll create a treasure token. I'll use the 3. I'll tap the Mortuary Mine, and I will use 4 treasure tokens. Whoops, that one. I'll go down to 1 treasure.
Wait, what do you do?
I used the 3 from Dark Ritual, tapped this, used the 4 treasure tokens. I'm gonna Fevered Suspicion. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast any number of spells from among those non-land cards without paying their mana cost.
So you can cast them instead of us, or we can cast them?
I can cast them.
There you go. March of Wretched Sorrow, just for you. It's
You
an
get a
X.
cultivate for me.
Righteous Aura. Enchantment. You can pay 1 white mana and 2 life to prevent all damage from one source.
And okay. And what did I get from March of Wretched Sorrow?
So it's a black and an X. It deals X damage to target creature, and you gain X life. Target creature or planeswalker, you gain X life.
Okay, well...
Yeah, since you're casting it for free, you do nothing, and you gain nothing.
All right. I'll cast it for free and create a treasure token.
Never mind, you get a treasure token.
What is the one you have, Lucifer?
This is Righteous Aura. You pay 1 planes, pay 2 life, prevent all damage to you from one source.
Okay, I'll play that. I will
put it over here. Have you scanned it?
Yeah, I scanned it.
Okay, I will put it up here.
And then I got a cultivate from Search Your Library. Bro.
Yeah, I was about to get 4 more treasures on top of the 2 new lands I wanted.
Keep on forgetting about Tireless Provisioner.
Yeah, he's still there. He's a ninja now.
I'll use the cultivate, and then I'll put a mountain and a swamp into my hand. I'll shuffle, exile a card under Prosper, and pass my turn. I couldn't do anything.
You could attack if you want.
I guess I'll send Prosper at Zombie. Or no. I'm gonna send Prosper at Asian Kid.
How big is Prosper?
I'm like dead.
Oh, he has Death Touch. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll block the Cauldron Familiar.
Oh, so you
And
can
it
sacrifice
dies.
and bring it back and
And then
drain
I'll
it
sack
some
the
more.
food. Y'all lose 2, I'll gain 1.
How many more foods do you have left?
I have none.
Okay, all right.
But that's irrelevant.
Oh.
I have none, but that's irrelevant.
So did Prosper die?
He's a Cauldron Familiar is a 1/1, so
Oh, okay. So I'll still exile the card with Prosper. Okay, cool.
Oh wow.
Did you pass or?
Yeah, I passed.
Okay.
All right, baby.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. Woohoo! I'm playing. Yeah, let's have some fun. 4, 5, and 6 mana. I will play Sunblast Angel. Whenever Sunblast Angel enters the battlefield, destroy all tapped creatures.
not
Awesome.
Oswald
That's not
Fiddlebender. No.
my Prosper. This stays
And
exiled.
then Talion dies.
Zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, your tapped creature dies.
Okay, I'm sorry. What does it do?
So
Destroys all
Sunblast
tapped
Angel. Whenever
Yeah.
Sunblast Angel enters the battlefield, destroy all tapped creatures.
Not my Italian.
Yeah,
But I was enjoying him. He was doing so much work.
And I will swing 6 at Asian kid.
Does it have hexproof or anything?
No, but it has Ward 1.
That
Whenever
is a
equipped-
problem.
Whenever a equipped creature becomes a target of a spell or ability opponent control, counter it unless the player pays 1.
I'll block it with Cauldron Familiar.
Okay. How big does mine die or?
It's just one. No,
Yeah.
it's just a 1/1.
It's a 1/1.
Yeah. And then I will pass turn.
Juicy. Again, does anybody have higher than a 10 CMC artifact?
No, I'm broke.
Nope. Oh yeah. I have only 2 cards on hand, so I can't do
Draw.
much.
Oh, we are about to get really gross now. Okay. Oh, so many cards. Let's just get this out of the way real quick. We are going to tap 1 and we're going to brainstorm. Should have done this at the end step, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. Put 2 back. I will put back these 2. Why not? And this will go to the graveyard. We're going to play a Plains.
Nice.
And of course, trigger, I will get 2 more treasure tokens, so I now have 3. I think the best way of survival is if I take care of fat Asian kids' board state as much as possible before I do die.
See, that's
So-
what you would think.
I will appreciate it.
I need to make sure I have the mana for it. That's the thing.
Go ahead, kill me. See if I care.
I'm not actually going to kill you.
He's killing everybody else.
I mean, hey,
I'm
that's
just-
one way.
Oh yeah, wait. I have a mana filter right here. Yeah. So let's go like this. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. And I'll tap Cascading Cataracts and filter 5 mana to the mana I need. You'll see here in a second, and I'll tap 2 more. Cool. So total of 7 mana. I'm playing Eerie Ultimatum.
Oh.
A little earlier than I usually would play this, but I feel like it's necessary. So return any number of permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. Does anybody have any responses?
No.
Yeah, that's fucked.
He's like, oh yeah, that's fucked. Okay, if nobody has any responses, I'll be returning.
Wait, I might have a response.
Okay, he might have one.
Come on, Black Blair, exile graveyards.
Oh wait, but you'll just kill me if I stop him. Like, I don't think you'd have a choice.
See, you're assuming that you won't die now.
So are you gonna,
like I said, I promise this: nobody's gonna die, but I am gonna be checking the board state as much as possible.
I'm
all
good
right,
with it.
how about... Okay. Yeah, I won't respond. Whatever, I'm good.
Let's see what happens. We can always play a new game afterwards.
I probably should have done this in a different. Let's just say that if I would have done a different direction, I would be having more, even more triggers. So I guess you guys should be happy that I'm making another mistake right now. But
Right.
Talion, the Kindly Lord, will come back. We know that Pidim will be coming back, but due to the legend rule, he will die again. So we will put him back. Torin Mauler, as well as Emo Changeling, and I will get 2 lands back. And then these 3 are not permanents, so they will go back to the graveyard.
I honestly thought your graveyard was bigger than that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm good at it.
I have smaller.
All right. Double triggers on the ETBs of the lands real quick. I'll resolve those first. I will get 2 for more, so I'll go up to 7 treasures. I'm sorry, 2 4 right there. And then double ETBs on the Reaper King for seeing 2 scarecrows enter the battlefield. Technically. So I will get 4 targets. And we definitely gotta check there, dude. The Mirkwood Bats has gotta go. Of course, Frodo needs to go because he's been just hitting the crap out of me. What else is taking life from us?
That's about it. I mean, braids, I guess, but you can just choose.
Yeah, braids. We'll choose braids, of course. What else do we have here?
I have Stone Cold Serpent and Angel.
If one of our tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus an additional food. And Sam, don't worry. You're not the only one that's going to be targeted too. In fact, Asian kid, I promise that. So,
Okay.
We'll do Peregrine Took, so that we don't get additional tokens to keep sapping my life.
All right, that's 4. Oh wait, no, that's 3. That's 3. That's 3. My bad. Actually, no, that is 4. Frodo.
That is 4. Yeah, Frodo went back.
That's
Yep.
4.
It threw me off on my count too. I was like, wait, huh?
I'm silly. I lied.
All right, I'm gonna sacrifice the Fable Passage to go search up a mountain real quick. That way, I have all 5 colors on the field. So here's my mountain, and since I control 4 more lands, it will untap, and I will get 2 more treasure tokens. Thanks to Tireless Provisioner, who is working tirelessly to provide treasure for my king.
I wish I had a tireless provisioner.
This is where I made the mistake earlier for you guys that I'm about to do. I'm going to do the next step. If I would have done it this way and then did the Eerie Ultimatum, I would have had a lot more triggers. So I will then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it doesn't really matter. Or just 4. Is that 4 or 5? That's 4. We'll do Spark Double. As a copy of Reaper King, it will come in with an additional +1/+1 counter. So here's a counter. That will be 2 triggers off of Reaper King to destroy other things. So we'll go ahead and Destin, choose 2 things off your board you want to lose that are not non-token and non-land.
What? Me?
Yeah, Destin, your turn. Or Jake.
My
I'll
turn.
just call you Jake. Make it short.
Yeah, okay. So now that you're talking to me, I'm going to respond to that.
No, don't do it. Just leave it be.
Yeah, you're really going to hate this too.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna
I was on a roll.
I'm going to use 2 treasures for a red and a black. I'm going to play Rakdos Charm, and each creature will deal 1 damage to its controller.
No flipping way.
Oh my god, bro is actually insane. He's insane.
Repeat that again.
No. Oh,
I'll take
man.
2.
Each creature will deal 1 damage to its controller.
Oh, okay. So it's 2 for me.
Oh,
Yeah, and
hold on. Do I have any responses? I do have something in my hand. But why? Oh, no. I was so at it. Is there any way I can get out of this? I don't think I can. Dang. Okay, well. I mean, I don't want to king make, so I'm gonna stop there and just let myself just die. So, yeah, okay. Nice response, dude.
All
Oh,
right, good game.
nice.
Yeah, wow. I guess like I had a crib swap in hand, I could have done something with, but I'm not gonna do that. Like again, I don't want to king make, so. But I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more copies coming into play, and if I would have done the copies first and then play the Eerie Ultimatum, it would have been extra triggers from Reaper King. Because every Reaper King I make, it would be extra. And then I was gonna give us a new hand at the very end.
Oh, fun.
So I was just gonna kill everything on the board and just refill everything. As for to answer the question earlier, the secret commander in this deck, I will show you guys, and before I bow out. Man, I can't believe you got me, dude. That was. Oh, I'm sorry. That was good. That was dirty.
It was
yeah,
a good play.
130.
Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna do it originally, and then I thought, well, I'll just let him pick on the Asian kid first.
No, that was good timing. That was good timing. But here's the secret commander right here, Gaigon the Cyber Cogitator, or otherwise known as Gairuda. If whenever he ATBs, everybody mills 4 cards, and then the way it works is I keep getting copy creatures off my deck and keep making copies of them until everybody mills out. And then I use Uri Echo of Eons to shuffle everybody's libraries back in. So I'll have multiple copies of Gaigon. And,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, and then I just have Anger in my graveyard eventually, and then I just swing out. So
That's fair. That's fair. I like that.
It was a nice game.
Anyways,
nice game.
that was a good game. Thank you so much.
Good
I appreciate
game.
you guys. And good kill,
good game.
man. That was good. That was sneaky. All right. GG's, guys.
GG's.
All right.
Good game.
Good shit. I'll go ahead and untap then. And draw. I will. How much does the core tap for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Okay, cool. I can get 13 of one color. That sounds great.
Oh,
Well, 13, 13 green. Yeah, no, he helped me a lot. That's why I didn't care. So 13 green. I'll go down to 9 green to play Parallel Lives. I will now quadruple my tokens.
Holy moly.
2 green and a black to read the bones. Scry 2, draw 2, lose 2. Pretty simple. Bottom these 2. If I can pick up my deck. Then I'll draw 2. And then lose 2. And then I'll make a play land for turn. Go 1 green and gotta make sure I have more than just 1 white left. I think I literally only have 1 light. Do I? Technically, yes. But do I have any other gates? No. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, then I will not do that. That sucks. So, 2 green instead. A white and a black. Replay Frodo. Then I will go ahead and... Damn. Really? Okay. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. I should have been grabbing planes this whole time. Sure. I'll just go ahead and let all this mana fizzle and move to combat. When I do, I'll make 4 foods.
Sorry, we are almost done in the game.
No worries. Do you want me to stick around?
Yeah,
If
you
you
can
want
stick
to.
around if you want. No worries.
Sure.
So, replay Cold and Familiar. Each of y'all will lose a life. I'll gain a life. Damn. It's kind of sucks a little bit, but it's okay. That's literally all I can do. I'll pass.
Holy moly.
All right. I'll untap, draw, play a swamp. So Prosper is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And then, oh, well, actually, before I pay for Prosper, I forgot. Let me put this back. At the beginning of my upkeep, this Fevered Suspicion has rebound, so it will happen one more time.
Dark steel ingot,
Dark Steel Ingot. Okay.
3
Indestructible.
costs, indestructible. Add 1 mana.
All right. I will play that.
Wait, do
And-
we mill some more?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you.
Exile, so you hit a non-land.
Yeah. Pegasus. Whenever Aaron Pegasus enters the battlefield, the target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn.
Okay, it's a 2/3. I'll play that as well. Oh, that's a treasure token. So a 2/3.
You can put the 1/1 counter on something and it gets flying until end of turn.
Okay, I'll put that on. I'll put that on this guy here.
Yeah.
I had 1/1 counters. Oh, there they are. Okay, and then that was the first card I played from exile, so I will cascade into 6, 7 into 7,
Holy.
and it's a Felwar Stone. Okay, then I'll pay 6 for Prosper. Four. Dang, I can't do it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do either. 5, I have 5 mana. Okay, yep, I'll pay 5 with 1 as the Dark Steel Ingot to cast this Fiend of the Shadows. I'll create 2 treasure tokens, I think, because of the parallel lives.
Yeah.
Whenever Friend of the Shadows deals combat damage.
Wait.
Okay. So,
Wait, what?
I
Are you making
played
2?
from the parallel lives.
Who's parallel? Mine?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's only me. It's
No, it's
only
not.
me.
Parallel lives is everybody. The
With
other
effect,
one
create
is
one or more
only-
tokens under your control.
Oh, what is the one
Very
that's
true.
everybody?
Okay,
Parallel
cool.
Lives is everybody.
I will read it one more time.
If an
Yeah.
effect would create one or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many other tokens instead.
Twice as many of those
Oh,
tokens
which
instead.
one is the cheapest one's everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably the
Parallel
cheapest
Lives
one
is-
because
it is.
neither of these are extras.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you're 100% right.
I thought Doubling Season was the one I get.
Not doubling
Yeah,
season is me
alright.
still.
Okay, so then I'll create 1.
Trying to steal my card effects. I
I want
giving
both
to
those
you.
cards too. I have Shishiro.
Okay,
Best I got
and then
Sporin Collects.
3, 4. I'll cascade for
Ooh.
4.
It is a cool one. See if I can find it.
So share the spoils. This goes on the bottom. Alright, when share the spoils enters the battlefield, I played it.
Oh, nice. That is actually nice.
Thank
Yep. Everybody will exile a card.
Land.
No, I needed that one.
Well, you can play it. Anybody can play any of the cards that just now got exiled.
Okay.
So that doesn't really seem worth it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. These guys, I'm going to pass and exile a card with Prosper.
Okay.
So if you play out of exile any of the lands or the unstable obelisk, you can only choose one. If you play something, you have to exile something else from the top of your library.
Oh, okay. I played the land, so it's another land, so that goes as well in exile then. So it's my turn
Alright.
now?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, I will untap, drop a turn.
Oh, well, you can only play the land on your turn, so that'll be your land for you.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
4, 5. Plus 2. So 7. I will play Exiling Archangel. So if I would lose the game, instead of exiling, exile the angel, and you will life total from the beginning equal to the starting life total.
So basically, just go back up to 40. That's gross.
Yeah, and Asian kid, I swing 10 at you, 4 in the air and 4 on the ground.
Okay, I'll block the on the ground with Cauldron Familiar, and then I'll go ahead and tap. I'm gonna go ahead and untap your flyer with Maze of It. Basically, Maze of It. I'm gonna Maze it with your flyer.
Say what again?
So I'm gonna untap the flyer and take it out of combat.
Okay.
Yep, and then I'll block the fellow with Cauldron Familiar.
Okay. So I will pass turn after that.
Okay. Go ahead and untap and draw. Play land for turn. I'll go ahead and tap the core for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 white.
You learned after your mistake, yeah?
Yep. 13. I'll go down to 11 white and play an Astrid Peth. Enters, I make a food, so I'll make 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Whenever I sack a clue or food, it explores. So another white and a black to play Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. That was my second spell, so I'll lose a life. And I'll make 4 treasure tokens. Grab some dice, make 4 treasures. And then I will go ahead and 1, 2, and 3. Pay 3 for the Battle of Bywater. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
So my
And
whole
then I
board.
make basically, and then I will make food tokens equal to my creatures I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 5 doubled and then doubled again, so 20. Go to 27.
A quick question. Does the trigger of the Archangel happen as well from the graveyard?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Then I'll do a green, a white, green and white, and then 6. And I'll play Banquet Guess. It has affinity for food, so 27 plus 6, 30, 33. So X will be 33. So it'll be a 66, 66 with Trample.
So who dies first?
It doesn't have haste. But someone will. Someone will.
Oh, board wipe. I need a board wipe. Come on.
I can make it indestructible.
Okay, I need exile.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go ahead and move to combat. When I do, I'll make 4 foods. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll pay 1 to sack 1. Gain 3 life. I'll go ahead and swing Frodo over at you, Lucifer, on attack trigger. It'll get tempted by the ring.
So it's 1.
Yep, 1, and then each of y'all lose 3.
All right.
Yep, and then when I sack Astrid Peth trigger, I explore. So I'll reveal the top. If it's a land, put it in my hand, which I will. I'll go ahead and tap Thran Dynamo to sack 3 of these, and then I will gain 9 life. And then I'll explore 3 times the 1 ring, and I'll reveal that 3 times. So Astrid will get 3 1/1 counters. Yep. And then when it attacks, I make 4 more foods. 2, 3, 4. Hooray! I'll go ahead and pass the turn after that.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw. So I'll play the land from exile, create a treasure token. I'm pretty sure it bounces a land. Enters tapped. When it enters the battlefield, return a land you control. Yeah, okay, so I'll tap this mountain to float one and return it to my hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I'm gonna pay. Oh, I have one floating. I'm gonna pay 10 for an Apex of Power. Exile the top 7 cards of my library until end of turn. I may cast spells from among them. If this spell was cast from my hand, which it was, add 10 mana of any one color.
Holy moly.
Okay. In response to that, I'll sack a food to bring back Cauldron, so you all lose a life and I'll gain a life.
Alright. I'll do 10 red.
Lux water. One ring.
3, 6, and 7. Swamp, exotic orchard, mountain. It's all lands. I need to take lands out of here.
And when you take out 2 of those lands, you'll never see any lands again.
Well, that sucks. I didn't get anything good from them.
That's really interesting how there's a card that just has Cascade and Retrace, and that's it. I kind of like that.
Oh yeah, the Throes of Chaos.
What was that other card?
This one?
Yeah.
It gives a creature. It's an enchantment. It gives a creature 2/2 and goads them, and then whenever they attack, I create a treasure token.
That's pretty good. I like that.
So I'm gonna pay 3. So I'll put a 7. Where is the 7? And I will enchant your 66/66.
Well, Lucifer, to answer your question, I think you are dying.
So it'll get
Okay.
a +2/+2 and be goaded.
Let's see what happens next turn when it's my turn.
Right. 68, that's goaded.
Alright, I'll go down to 3 and play the Throes of Chaos. Oh, so I need to create a treasure token from this, and I'll create a treasure token from this one, and I'll cascade for
3.
3. The swamp. That's not 3, that's not 3. Look, it's all lands. I definitely need to. Okay, here's 3. The owner of target permanent. It's a Chaos Warp.
That's not bad.
Jake, do you still have these 2 cards in play?
Yeah, I have it
Okay.
right here and right here.
Okay.
So basically, he can just prevent the damage from my 68.
Yep. By paying
Like-
one white mana and 2 life.
2 life. Going down to 2.
All right, so what's the one you have with the 4 dice on it?
So it's Astrid Peth. When she enters, I make a food, and then every time I sack her food, I explore. Exploring, I reveal the top card. If it's a land, I put it in my hand. If it's not, I can either keep it on top or put it in the graveyard. Every time she explores, she gets a +1/+1 counter on her.
Okay, and what is dealing damage every time you use a food or get a food?
Cauldron Familiar. When it enters a battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain a life. I can sack a food to return it from graveyard to battlefield. But the one that was doing it earlier was Mirkwood Bats. Whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses a life. But it's in the graveyard right now.
Okay, so I'll Chaos Warp your Cauldron Familiar. So you
Okay.
will.
I'll shuffle it and then get the top card.
Yep. And I'll create a treasure token. These will go to the bottom.
And the other cards, what you have in, next to your hand cards.
No,
Okay.
what is that?
I got an Nadir's Nightblade. Whenever a token you control leaves, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. So I'm gonna go ahead and when that hits, I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll spend 10 mana to sack 10 foods. Each of y'all will lose 10 life and I'll gain 10 life.
So you
Oh
win.
no. Okay. Wait. Whoa. Hold on. Let me see if I have a response of any kind.
Okay. You're gonna respond to the first trigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, you had this one. You could pay 1 white and 2 life and don't get the damage at all.
Okay. I'm gonna 4. I'll use 4 treasure tokens, going down to 4, and I'll play Hurl Through Hell on it. Exile target
Uh-huh.
creature until the end
Okay.
of. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. In response to that, I will trigger it 9 more times.
Oh yeah, huh? It's instant. Yep. Okay, you win. There's nothing I can do.
GG's.
Good game.
Good game. Good game.
I love how we got rid of like a small cat that doesn't do anything into like one of the pieces that kills everyone.
So I already started grabbing cards, but would I have been able to use the? What was that card called? The Righteous Aura to live
The
from
Righteous
that?
Aura.
Or it's only 1 instance of damage. Never mind, I couldn't.
Yeah. Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Oh. As our commander journey comes to a closure, whether we were victorious or faced defeat. It's shared experience and the magic of camaraderie that makes each game unforgettable. Thank you for joining us here at CMTG. If you're enjoying the adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, Planewalkers, keep shuffling, keep battling, and may your draws always be in your favor. This is Lucifer signing off from the enchanting world of CMTG. See you in the next Commander Clash.